So what I want you to do, and I shared this with a couple of people who are doing it really well, is that before I do that whirly bird spin, my intention is to kick them away so far that I hope they fall over. But they're probably not. They're going to put their hands down. Some people will still fall though, okay? So let's over-exaggerate that position now. We have a few more details on it. You guys really focused here, okay? Let's try to just initially sweep them by pushing them away. When they put their hands down, we whirly bird spin, okay? This helps a lot. So again, you can get here kind of like from anywhere you want. I'll do single X again. I'm going to sit him down just to get the pants, just so when he comes back up now, I've got both pants. Look, if you lay here like this and you do nothing, at some point in time, he's going to start breaking things down. You got both pants, but don't put both pants on bottom mount, okay? The key here is to be active and just keep his hands off of you, and I do that by tilting. I'm going in a diagonal. I'm not going forward and back, left and right. I'm going in a diagonal, okay? From there, it's a lot easier, okay? You can put your feet however you want. I always put my top foot, toes pointed towards the ceiling. My bottom foot is sliding to the back of that knee. That allows me a strong table. Because if I make a mistake here, Mike starts pushing back into me, I can use that to really lift him up and push him around. Does that make sense? If like your toes or you're making your X or your feet are weird, sometimes it's not as strong. The key is to be able to move him around, and I do that by, again, my top toes are pointed like towards the ceilings, my bottom leg is like in the milk of his knee, okay? So, again, we're in this position. Initially what I'm trying to do is just launch him as far as I can. He's not falling over, but now he's light. So when I spin out the back door, he's not bombarding me. His hips are in front of his feet. It's a lot easier to move. You can also, if you wanted to, I don't know why you would, you could bail one of the pants, you could reach for the hip, you can start pulling him down, you can attack the back from here, you can like throw whatever you want, it's up to you. I would keep both pants because I know for a fact that if Mike just says, hey, you know what, I'm going to go to play guard, he rolls over, I'll pick whatever guard he's going to play because I have both pants. And if I want to, I just like back out and I'll just kind of wait and stall and like look weird and then I'll let him stand back up and full guard again. Does that make sense, everybody? So again, really focus on getting to the position. Okay, create it however you want. Well, I'll do it from a better position, right? Do it from however you want. Let's put his hand on the mat. From there, I tuck my leg. I can't reach. I make an X. I pull him towards me. I place my feet. I try to launch him as far as I can. He's not falling over. That's great. Now it's time to spin out the back door. From there, you can push. Try to pick him up. I pick position, and I would pass whatever I want to from there. Okay? So, over-exaggerate now, trying to kick him as far away as possible. If for some reason your partner has a hard time keeping balance, awesome. He falls down, it's called a sweep. If he doesn't, he puts his hands down. Focus on doing the concept we just talked about spinning out the backwards. Does that make sense? Get really comfortable using your body to move, okay? The more that Mike is over top of you when you try to spin out the back door, the less time that window you have to get to your knees and have strong positioning. Does that make sense? Any questions? Okay, again, focus on what you're doing in tiers, okay? Some of you are having both pants, and then your pass sequence doesn't make as much sense because you're jumping from holding pants by the ankles, trying to do some weird side control, and you jump past the knees, the hips, and somehow you have an underhook, okay? I would go from pants to leg drag probably. I'd go pants to double unders because I don't have as much to like jump that step in the ladder pass. Does that make sense? Less is more. If I can sweep him and control him without him doing anything with positioning on me, that means I have more control and I can dictate what happens later. We clear? 1, 2, 3.